Alright. Welcome, guys. Hey, it's Pig here, and apparently new Warchest skins have all just been loaded in the last patch that just got released today. Wow, look at me green screen. It's Cree City over here. I gotta straighten it out. Yeah, let's take a look. So if you guys go in game to your collection, up here at the top, skins, and then you go into one of the races. We're gonna start with Protoss, and you can scroll down. Obviously, all the units are at the top. Once you get down to buildings, we see there are new skins. There is a Ihan reset for the Protoss players. Here, ooh, thank you very much for the sub, Riven. Artorias as well, thank you. So we've got the Ihan reset there. We got the cybernetics core. It's got like a little metal thing on top of it. So a theme with Protoss is chastity belts, wrapping around balls. They love spherical ball-shaped things, and then they like having chastity belt type weird kind of things on them. So it looks like they've just put a chastity belt on top of the cybernetics core to contain its ballness, which is great. The Dark Shrine. Let's take a look at that bad boy. Ooh. Cool thing about the Forged one was it had red lights. So this one here looks like it's closer to the classic, a bit more teal. You've also got a bit more of a pointy teal crystal sticking out the top. And I like these gold veins. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. It looks like there's some gold veins kind of running through the pattern detailing. It looks very sexy. Fleet beacon. Woo! We got a big bright, yeah, teal Ihan Ree. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Just a different kind of color theme, right? So teal seems to be the color theme for the Ihan reset. There was more red highlights on Forged. The regular, of course, you can see there on the left. This one looks pretty good. Gateway, once again, teal crystal in the middle. You've got this more kind of gray warp gate color. It looks cool. Nexus. Oh. Sorry, guys. I may have a bit of turgidity. That is friggin' awesome. By hands down, the best skin we've seen so far from the Protoss buildings. That is a cool Nexus skin. I like that. I really like that a lot. I'm excited. Wow. Very sexy. Very sexy. Photon cannon. So Florencio Printf. This is the only one they care about. There's a lot of players out there on the ladder where I think this is the only skin they care about. It's got little wings on it, which is cool. I guess this one had slight wings on it. This one has more pointy wings. So we got a pointy wings on the cannonball. Some green highlights in there, which look really cool. I actually like these. Yeah, these green highlights look nice. The pylon, super teal, stands out there. A few green highlights on it as well. Looks good. Robotic support bay. Yeah, looks nice. Looks nice. A bit pointier with these three kind of tentacle robot claw things come in that I'm assuming they use to, you know, build the robotics units. Forged actually still looks probably cooler in my opinion. Robotics facility. Rotate for me, baby. Spin around. I kind of feel like I may be one of those creepy guys. What was the movie about like the Fox News CEO guy? He's like, spin around for me, honey. I feel like I'm like that, except thankfully it's for inanimate video game buildings. I may get the same feelings in my pants as that guy though. A bit of a creep when it comes to nice new skins. Shield battery there with a nice glowing ball. We got the Stargate. Ooh, looks kind of funky. Yeah, I like it. What do we got? Templar Archives. So let's read some comments from chat. Extra pointy. Skins are going full Zerg, someone says. This Templar Archives actually looks very cool. I'm really into that. I really like that. Twilight Council is the final one for Protoss. And it still looks like a Twilight Council. Actually, it's got some nice patterns on it. I like the details on this. The little detailing is what probably makes this skin set stand out the most. Now, on Zerg, I believe it's the Kerberos. Or Cerberus, I believe is how you're meant to... I can't remember. I always forget if it's Cerberus or Kerberos. Either way, I'm sure 37 people in Twitch chat are simultaneously going to yell at me, telling me how to say it. So thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Backseat learning how to language. Just remember, you guys are going to help me out. And I'm immediately going to forget how you correct me and keep going back to saying it the other way because I have an incredibly short attention span. So, of course, the simulant were full robot. Cool thing about the Cerberus set. People are telling me to go both ways now. Some are trolling, some are correcting. I like it. This one is obviously 50-50. It's a hybrid. It's part bio, part mechanical. And it just continues the awesome theme. I mean, the simulant theme is just groundbreakingly awesome and visually very sexy. So I like that they're still doing a mix of that with the Cerberus set. Spore Crawler looks mostly biological, to be honest. It's just got a little bit of metal plating on it. It's got shin pads. Oh, and there's a little bit of tubing on the legs. Shin pads and one little tube. Okay, fair enough. Actually, now as I'm doing this, I'm remembering that the last video I did on the Cerberus skin set, I did notice there was a lot of what appeared to be tubes connecting their stomach to like an exhaust pipe. So it seems like, in my opinion, most of what's been replaced with the Cerberus skin set is they've basically just taken the digestive tract and the butthole, and they've mostly replaced those with some tubes and some sort of metallic orifice. Not sure if more hygienic and cleaner or what, but either way, this one does look cool. I do like these like plugs on the bottom here of the spire. Of course, greater spire as well. It's got a big little metal thing in the bottom. Looks very nice. Spine crawler, once again, shin pads. And he's got a little antenna on him. Spawning pool. All right, antenna. Some tubing along the outside. I like it. And you know what? It looks like there's a little robotic something in under the water. I can't quite... It looks like... I think there's a little robot something in under there. Maybe? Because over here, you just see a blob in the middle. Over here on the simulant one, you do see it a little bit more. I'm not sure if... It looks almost like a widow mine in there. All right. Cerberus Roach-Warren. I love that there's a little roach in there. He pokes his head out sometimes. If you guys look close enough at a roach horn and zoom in, you'll notice there's a roach. He pokes his head in and out sometimes. It's a little weird. Most people never realize there was a roach in there. If you play on the lowest graphics, I don't think he's in there. Nidus network, of course, the butt. Antenna there. We'll see the head in a moment. Come on. There we go. And there's the head. It's got multiple antennas that have somehow survived digging through, and it's got these cool metallic blades that it's used to help dig its way through the ground. Very sexy. Lurkiden there. Couple antennas, tubes sticking off him, bits of metal. He's got a big old giant sword blade on his head. Whoa, he's got a butt. Do lurkers normally have a butt like that? Do all lurkers have a little butt mouth? That one's got an exhaust. That one's got a butt mouth. Oh, gross. Didn't realize lurkers had a butt mouth. Broodlord there. Oh, he looks pretty cool, actually. He's got these little built-in kind of chunks of metal that are just jammed onto his back. It's like the, you know, in the Matrix when he unplugs and there's like those sockets on the back of his head and spine and stuff. Kind of reminds me of those. Hydralisk Den here. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah. Yeah, once again, fancy sword sticking out of it. Lovely little antenna on top of the butt down there. Another antenna on the top. Yeah, it looks all right. Cerberus hatchery. Now, is this going to show me lair and hive as well? Is it going to transform? It is. That looks like a hive. Where's me lair at? We're only showing those two? Or was that already a lair, the previous one? Maybe it was. I like this. Just some cool swords on it. Occasional little metal plug on it here and there. Yeah, I feel like they're not showing me a lair there. Oh well. Extractor. Ooh, he's got like a little tube running down. A little tube. A little tubey tube. That's about it. Other than that, it's just an extractor. It's got a bit of tubing on it. It's got this little... Oh, it's got some plugs in it as well. Oh, I do like this set a lot. It does look very cool. How many goddamn buildings are there? We're almost done. Last one is the Baneling Nest. That's the Evo chamber. There's the Baneling Nest. It's of course got its spider web. Got some bits of metal all over it. Very funky. All right, last but not least, guys, it's time for Tyranno. It is the Tyrador skin set. And much alike on the Tech Lab. Doesn't look very different. Supply Depot's got a bit more chrome and shininess to it, right? Very shiny. Very shiny there. I do like that they've chosen the Team Liquid decal to display on it. So Tyrador, yeah, shiny and chrome for sure. If you do want your soldiers to ride to Valhalla, it's probably the good skin set to go. I still would love a Mirror's Marauders or a Junker set. Those are just the sickest. Oh, that looks nice. I do like the sensor tower. Yeah, nice and shiny. Oh, the refinery looks kind of funky. It's where you refine your strategies with your Vespi and geysers. Classic hatch hive, check it out, says Logic. Oh,
up that starport count quickly, but
is that new?
The secret to success was in having a ton of Marines and Marauders. I'm getting so excited I can't even speak anymore.
That is definitely the same.
Thank you very much. Apparently there is a classic hatch and hive. Let's take a quick look. What are we talking about? Hatchery? Classic. Is this new? Is that new? Wasn't that always in there? Does look very cool. Wasn't this in from the previous patch though? Play during the Warchest to unlock? Oh, that does look sexy. Right, we didn't get the Brood War building skins, did we? So these are Brood War Hatchery and Brood War Hive. Oh, alright. Does that mean we get the same for Protoss as well? Does that mean if I go Nexus, it's going to be... Oh, so that's new. It is new. Ah, I guess I was thinking of the carrier, and the carrier also looks kind of derpy and funny. So I was like, yeah, it's been there. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's go back to Terran. We'll get to Command Center in a moment. Armory. Tirador Armory here. Delicious. Beautiful barracks there. They're so shiny, man. They're so real crisp. Bunker, Command Center. And we got the classic Command Center. It's just got holes in it. Oh my god, and there's like sections of it missing and shit. Wow, the classic Command Center looks like shit. I love it. I mean, that's amazing. It looks so ghetto in comparison. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's more like a spaceship, right? This one's a bit chunkier, the SC2 ones, but the StarCraft 1 one, I do like that it's got this little golden building on top. That is actually effing cool. Where's the orbital come out? I guess it comes out the side, doesn't it? So that's the orbital there. Okay, so this is the orbital version. Does it show us the PF version? A classic PF? I want to see that. I don't think it'll show us the PF. Damn it. Show me your planetary fortress, please. Oh, well. Tirador 1 does look nice and shiny, and just to announce it's shiny, it has light, and lights on top. So it has the most lights on it. The Tirador Command Center asserts dominance through its superior lighting. And it really is super lit up. I think that's honestly the Tirador skin set is like, have you guys, especially in Asia, it's very popular, but I find all over the world these days, you go to like a public tourist site, and there's always lights illuminating it, being like, look how nice it is. And you're like, yeah, turn the lights off. It won't look so bloody nice at nighttime, will it? You know, people are always lighting up like bridges or things these days and being like, look, it's a nice bridge. That's kind of the Tirador skin set. All the other ones, they look just as nice, but they don't have the fancy lighting. The fancy lighting does actually make everything look pretty sexy. This looks kind of like there's a bunch of Archon energy in there. Looks sexy. Oh, the Ghost Academy looks very different. I like that. It's got some different angles on the sides a little bit. And I'm liking these little gold-rimmed rings in the middle there. The missile turret. Oh, yeah, I looked at that earlier, actually. That one looks freaking cool. I like the circular decal area on the side here and some nice curves to it. Adding some curves in. Reactor's just a shiny old reactor. Refineries there. We already looked at that. Awesome. All right, all things considered, guys. So you do get Hatchery, Hive, Command Center, Nexus for playing with the new Warchest, I believe. And then we can, of course, unlock these through Warchest 6, which is going to be coming out sometime in the near future. I don't know when. We have no other information about it, I don't believe, but should be friggin' awesome, hey. Takarix says, I actually posted a picture of the PF in Maynard's Discord if you want to look at it. Let's very quick, I don't know if I'm still in Maynard's Discord. I've cleared up my Discord channels a few times, then I rejoin and then I leave people's Discords. But it looks like chat's already got my back, guys, rather than me having to go hunt for it. That's hilarious! No! Oh, God. I'm sorry. I know you guys can't see this right now. Check this out. Ha ha! It looks like shit. I love it. I mean, the thing is, that is what the classic skins are meant to look like. What's been really good about SC2 is when they've done classic skins, they've tried to make it look like the same kind of design as the SC2. And now this also looks like a screenshot taken on lower graphics. Let's be real. Doesn't look like it's the highest graphic settings. But I love that it's just got these two little cannons sticking out the side of it. It does look hilarious. I'm really keen. I like that there's all these golden bits, that there's this cool little... Up there is where the rich dudes are sipping their tea and shit and drinking their whiskey and fancy port. Talking about random bullshit and marrying their daughters off to each other while all the poor people go and fight their wars for them. I like it. I like it. It's very cool. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this show where we do a first impressions of the skins in the StarCraft game. What fun it's been. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are looking forward to the new Warchest. I don't know if there's literally anything. I might have some information, which I'm not allowed to talk about some cool upcoming tournaments. I can't actually, I don't know if they're going to be tied to the Warchest or something else. I'm opening up the StarCraft Reddit to see if anything's kind of leaked. I don't know. I don't think we know what it's for. Because normally it's tied to a major tournament. Chat saying, oh, we won't tell. You can trust us. Oh, sure. Yeah. No worries. Don't know, guys. So I know about some tournaments coming up that'll be announced soon, but I can't talk about them until they're announced, or I'll get in trouble with Big Daddy Blizzard. They're not a fan of that. They go, no, Pig, don't tell them. We want to announce things, build the hype. Well, let me just say, you guys have things to be hyped for. Thanks for watching. What's my top 5 skins? I mean, obviously, I think it's just all the classic skins are the most hilarious. But, I mean, I pointed him out as I went, but you got to remember, I have the memory of a 6-year-old child. I've already forgotten. The ones that I got most excited, the Nexus looked really friggin' cool. The Ihan Nexus and a couple of the others looked really good. Anyway, guys, go check them out in game now. You can go look through all the images. I'm sure Blizzard will be announcing some stuff soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.